Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of couch potatoes in love that love reacting to some Castlevania.
Yes, we do.
And so this is Castlevania Season 3, Episode 1. If you want early ad-free access and to see our full watch-along reactions for Castlevania, you can check out the description of this video. We got a link to Patreon there. We're about a month ahead on our YouTube edits and even further ahead on our full watch-along reactions.
Yeah, and I gotta say, Episode 1 has a great title.
Yeah, Bless Your Dead Little Hearts. That's a great one.
Yeah, I approve.
Everything's peaceful now that Dracula's dead. The squirrels are back. Oh no. Okay.
Were you worried the fish was dead?
Yeah. That's how it starts. You look sad.
Well, he's dead now.
Mm-hmm. Guess as a half vampire, you can live on blood or just human food.
Or maybe he lives on the blood of animals and he's like stockpiling the fish. Oh, that wouldn't account for the vegetables. So yeah, I think you're right, babe.
This is the whole first episode, just him farming. Man, that has to feel so empty.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Trevor?
Beer that's been brewed in an old sheep carcass, and then I'm going to stick my tiny penis in a dead dog I found in a ditch. Because I am actually more stupid than mud.
You are a horrible, terrible person, and many other words for horrible and terrible, which makes me better than everyone. You will all die in a fire, a big one.
I was actually just thinking to myself, I'm like, so now is he just gonna do voices of the people at the table? But he did.
Oh my God. I am losing my mind.
Yeah.
It's only been a month.
Yeah, but a month of isolation is a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might actually be a nice night for once.
It's supernatural. Like death rubbing up and down my leg.
Do you think we'll make the next town before we lose the last of the light?
With a bit of luck, they can hear us.
They need to hurry up. I'm hungry.
Bandits attacking them.
It should start any minute now. Let them get in close and get confident.
Here they come. Oh no! Night creatures! Whatever shall I do? With only my brain-damaged servant. I am certainly doomed.
Oh God, not this again.
And the Oscar goes to.
Frozen to my seat with fear.
Laying it on a little thick on you, Cypher.
Four.
Yep.
Doomed.
Oh, hell yeah. They're like, what the fuck? Oof.
Oh.
Get over here. Ah.
Easy. Easy there, boys. This will all be over in a minute.
Yeah, the fourth, I was about to say.
Uh-oh.
He's got more than just that. Like a knee.
What if I said I was sorry?
Oh, shit!
Ooh. Yeah, at least that was
Nice.
quick.
Yeah. Yeah, do not let this guy land a blow. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Slick.
Nice move.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Oh, I hate knee things.
Oh,
they're gonna hit my
damn.
face. Nope. Nope, I can't.
Wasn't that bad.
Sorry it took so long. I couldn't let the forest catch fire. That was pretty fast though, right? They weren't expecting Belnades and Belmont.
I've been promoted from brain-damaged servant then.
Did you know that the original meaning of the word Belmont is brain-damaged servant? I know many things.
Between the wandering packs of night creatures and the brigands and opportunistic criminals, the pirate of the roads.
It's best to look like useful friends when we arrive at New Town.
There she is.
With her army.
Mm-hmm.
Who are they?
30 fucking days, Lenore.
I'm sorry. Why were you marching?
Well, you didn't give me immortal vampire horses of death, did you? It's absolutely bloody chaos out there. Humans fighting each other, night creatures gone mad. No one between here and Brayla who I don't want to murder. I want to get in a bath for at least a day. I may have a plan.
You fool.
Mm-hmm. Walking barefoot in the snow.
Striga, take this to a cell and lock it up.
What is it?
It's a whining bag of shit, but it is also a forge master. So, keep it alive.
Don't kill it. And throw some water over it. It stinks.
My sisters. I've spent the last 10 days of that. I'm wondering if you'd still be waiting for me. Where's Morana?
It's moldy bread.
That's all you get for the whole day.
And he's naked, so you're gonna like freeze stuff too.
Yep.
Oh, no, no.
No.
I don't think you're close enough to starvation to eat that, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you are.
Don't start with the moldy part. Gotta work your way up to it.
There you are, Morana. It's good to see you again. 30 days slogging through.
Where are the horses?
Killed by insane humans with pointy sticks. The plan couldn't have gone more wrong. Virgin's blood. Oh, bless your dead little hearts. Do still love me.
Welcome home, Carmilla. We're all so glad to have you back with us.
Welcome back to your castle and your realm. Same as it always was.
They're like vampires, but they're like a coven of witches. So they're like north, east, south, west.
Yeah.
And Carmela was the Wicked Witch of the West. So that's where she was. She was on the west side.
Mr. Saint Germain.
Just Saint-Germain, please.
What are you then?
Many things, young lady. I'd like 2 apples, I think. They were 1 denarius yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Apocalyptic development that I somehow slept through in the meantime. Time absolutely does move on, and sadly, none of us.
Give me some coins to count then. Practice. I said 2 coins each.
But a grosch is twice as large as a denarius. It most certainly is a coin.
We don't truck with that Eastern money around here.
Good grief.
Get Charlie Brown.
My apples, if you please. It's a little late for new arrivals, isn't it? Or that imbecile put wheels on his boat again. Well, this is new.
So, had you been having problems with a night creature pack?
Were terrible naked bastards from hell trying to eat people.
So had the village down the road. They told us the pack had been hitting travelers and transport.
The spire we saw from the road belongs...
You're a speaker. We haven't seen any of your people in some while.
That is a very old term for the headman and landlord of a town.
And you are?
Wait a moment.
Broken. Judge.
He's got crazy eyes.
And this is a night creature of Dracula's herd. Did you kill it?
That's right.
Is he gonna go heal it?
Murder at the hands of vagabonds and a long dragging behind a wagon is no less than they deserve. Didn't you hear?
We did not.
Information still gets carried between minsters. Of his castle being flooded with holy water and sent back to hell. Speaker.
Why?
So my men can punish those responsible.
Okay then. Nice to meet you.
There was a...
Crazy man.
What are your names?
There are speakers everywhere. Does that offend you?
Yeah, clearly does.
Indeed. We shall give thanks.
Weird, creepy dude. Can't be human.
What the hell was that?
We suffered an attack during the recent troubles. Honestly, though, when it was learned that the actions of the church were what unleashed it all.
Oh dear. What a shame.
He's been taking in refugees of a similar turn of mind.
Not until I feel a little safer here.
Sense.
Like Sherry Madonna.
Well, Mr.
Or Prince of Madonna.
A pleasure to meet you both. Welcome to Lindenfeld.
I'll give you 2 coins for each tooth.
Pardon me?
You'll have to get them out yourself.
Happily.
Trevor, that is wrong.
You're hungry, aren't you? But we also need coins. For somewhere to sleep that isn't the back of the wagon.
Oh, I mean, I'm used to sleeping in wagons, but it is...
Has beer. Could I get a mug?
You killed that bastard thing, you get 1 free.
Nice.
I love you.
Surprised he didn't drink it all at once.
That is better than sex.
Oh, that's mean. Oh.
better than sex.
But I didn't mean...
And I do hope you sleep well tonight. With my tiny, icy foot shoved all the way up your...
So then, taking it this past month, they've been banging?
I think so.
Like a lot.
Obviously more than Trevor's been drinking beer.
Yeah. It's a good goal to have. Bang to beer ratio. Yeah, Dracula never treated you like this. I don't know how good you had it. Man.
For real.
They just take such their time with the episodes and like each scene. And it said like when we first kind of started this that like the show is just kind of not afraid of the silent beats in between moments, and keeps it all in there. Whereas like I think especially more and more like as people's attention span gets less and less, it feels like, you know, they do these like quick cuts and everything like that, and everything needs to be happening really fast. But this is all just letting it slowly develop, and like with Alucard, and just the silence of it all, of being alone out there, and like, you know, and like they set it up really nice. Like it's beautiful where he is in nature and everything. And but then like the cold emptiness of the castle. I think we talked recently about in another video about purpose, and like what is Alucard's purpose now? I mean, I guess to guard the secrets and like learn the knowledge from Dracula and all his work and the Belmont family, and like keep it all safe. But I don't know. That's a tough life.
He did also talk about, I think, in the end of last season, like cleaning up the castle and repairing the castle, which castle's really big. So like, I don't doubt that that's time consuming, but even if you think of your life as a person and maybe you don't have a huge social circle, but we all have human interaction to some extent.
Mm-hmm.
And Alucard, because of the times, like, he's farming his own food. He's not going to a grocery store where he's interacting with others. He's in a huge palace by himself. There's no pets, no friends, no family. I don't know. I even just think about like today, I interacted with a UPS driver who dropped something off at the house. It's like, and we went to a dance class where we interacted with an instructor. Like there are people who I interact with.
Every now and then we interact with each other.
Once in a while. You know, so to think of like, all right, let's say, God forbid, I was in the house by myself and like Ken is not here and our dogs are not here and I'm very alone, kind of like Alucard. I'm still interacting with like these other people who are crossing my path in life on a, if not daily basis, at least a weekly basis.
Mm-hmm.
And Alucard's been there with no human interaction for a month.
Yeah.
That's crazy isolation and loneliness.
He doesn't even have a puppy.
Exactly.
He needs to get himself a dog. I think that would help a lot.
That would help. Dogs help everything.
Yeah, they do. And Sypha looked like, I mean, like in this month, they've definitely honed their fighting skills. Like everything, like Belmont even looked like a little bit smoother and maybe a little less drunk. And I mean, you said like he's had a little bit less access to beer, and like you said that was better than sex or whatever. It's probably been a while since he's had it. And Sypha, when she was like flying through the air, and then just roasting those monsters, it was all very effortless, and they clearly have been having a lot of fun this past month in various ways.
I did like her whole little like one woman show there as the night creatures were approaching. Like, oh no, whatever will I do? That was great. I do appreciate how their relationship has grown. Like they really were kind of like bickering a bit like a married couple. You know, to go from kicking butt together to then the village, and in sort of like stereotypical gender role fashion for Trevor to like zero in and hone in on where the beer is available, to make the comment about sex, of course, with his lady standing right behind him, and for her to respond accordingly in fashion. With the whole like, you know, basically being like, you're gonna sleep on the couch tonight. Have fun with that. That was just very enjoyable to see how they have progressed as a couple. Now for our villains. That was interesting to see how she comes from this castle where she had left 3 sisters behind who seemed to share her ultimate goals and desires, although she definitely seemed like the most ambitious of them all from this interaction.
See, what I got is with Carmilla, like it seemed like they all know that she has an ego and they're like all gonna like build her up. But oh man, I feel like there's a lot of conniving and backstabbing going on right now, and like maybe she was sent off in the hopes of like, okay, well, if Carmilla wins, then great. Dracula's gone. If Dracula wins, cool, Carmilla's gone. And, you know, we can just deny any knowledge of having worked with, like, you know, she went off on her own. She did her own thing. We would have never done that. It seemed very fake. Their interactions, like, I mean, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe like it is all genuine. Maybe there are like, you know, the bond is very strong between them and it can't be broken. Just because of who Carmilla is, I don't think she's gonna inspire a lot of loyalty and you know, like Dracula did. Especially, I mean, like look at the way Dracula treated Hector versus the way Carmilla does. I mean, so she rules by fear, whereas Dracula ruled more out of like respect and love. Even if you know, Hector didn't really understand it. Yeah, I'm very interested to see these dynamics play out.
It's funny because like I just took everything at face value with the, I'm gonna call them the witches, even though they're vampires, but like for the sake of, I don't know all their names.
It's because you're not a backstabber. It's because you're very honest.
Well, but it's interesting because in hindsight, as you said, I was like, oh, nothing is as important as your safety. I don't know. I'm like, the way I heard that, I was like, oh, they genuinely care about each other. And then you said that, I'm like, no, they don't. Oh my God. You know, it's almost in line with like, he doth protest too much. Like she's not protesting, but she's almost like over embellishing how much Camilla's safety meant to her. And I'm like, okay, I'm seeing it all very different now. I will also say, I think this.
Yeah, I see it through my jaded lens.
I think the sister who gave Camilla the drink, I suspect she's actually the most powerful and the leader among them.
I kind of thought that too. I kind of got that vibe.
I'm like, we saw her very little, and she didn't really say a whole lot or do a whole lot. But I felt an authority from her that supersedes Carmilla's.
Yeah.
And I don't know about the other two, where they fall in the pecking order. But yeah, that was just something I did actually walk away with.
I think I just seen Mean Girls more often than you have. Like that where Regina George was like, see, I know their full names. And she was saying like, to comment with the one girl, like, she's like, oh my God, I love your bracelet. It's so cute. Where'd you get it? And like, she walks by, she's like, that's the ugliest fucking bracelet I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like the vibe that I was getting. I was getting Mean Girl vibes from them. Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely met some of those girls. I met some Regina Georges in my life.
Yeah, we all have.
Yeah.
Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access to our reactions, you can get a month ahead of our YouTube edits down below in the link. There's a link to Patreon there. And you can get even further ahead on our full watch-along reactions, where in case you missed something in this reaction edit that you didn't get to see and you wanted to see it, then go ahead and check it out there. That's where you can see.
That's where you can see it.
Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Castlevania Season 3, Episode 1, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.